buddy out there. Alright, J to the J 23 with a new video for you guys. Now this is a video for everybody who is just starting out Castle Clash and would like to know how to play the game. Now there's a lot of different things to do in the game, and I'm just gonna show you what and just little tips on how to play, how to start out, what each thing means, stuff like that. Now this screen right here is going to be the very first screen that you're going to see when you first start out an account. And it's just pretty, as you can see at the top it says newbie guide. Troops are important not only for offense but defense as well. Troops survive in battle, yada yada. Troops are pretty pointless. A lot of you guys are probably coming from Clash of Clans where your troops are most important. This game is a little different. The troops, they don't mean that much. Yada yada. I'll explain all this in a little bit. I don't care about all this. Okay, so this is what your base looks like when you first set out. They give you 100 gems, 2 builders, as you can see at the right. The top, if you don't notice, that's your gold. The gold symbol, and then right next to it, that's our mana. You use that to upgrade different stuff. Now the very first thing that I would suggest to do is push this little trophy down here at the bottom. It's going to allow you to enter a name. Now as long as your name isn't taken, you can pretty much say whatever you want. I'm going to stick to my common theme, J to the J 23. Let's just see if it's not taken. This name is already taken, so I'm gonna say 25. See if it's taken. No, it's not. Cool. And now I have an account name. Over here is where you would collect your daily rewards. Now you also can get all this stuff. Lost Realm, I'll explain all this later. Okay, so you're just gonna come up here, collect these 100 gems. Gems is what you use to roll for heroes that are the most important in the game. You're not allowed to collect this yet, but come down here to the shop and you can see all these different things that you can buy gems for money, obviously. I always buy gems around the 30, or sometimes I do 35% bonus days. You have defenses like walls. You'll definitely want walls to, stop enemy from coming into your base, yada yada. Watchtowers. These towers attack the opponent's troops and stuff as they raid your base. These two, bomb traps and hero traps, I don't really use that often. Okay, so these are your attack. This is what you definitely want to level up. So because they start you out with gems, all you're going to want to do is get this town hall up. Your town hall allows you to upgrade different things, kind of like Clash of Clans, but not really. As you can see here, if you get to level 2, you can unlock this relic call, which is your magic that you can use in raids and battles and stuff like that throughout the game. So I'm going to come right here. They allow you to finish it for free within the new update. Now this one, if you upgrade to level 3, you're going to get all of this. You don't need to see all that. So I'm going to upgrade it real quick. It only costs 1 gem. I'm going to fast track it. Alright, now as you can see, I unlocked a whole bunch of stuff down here. I'm just going to put out here one of these watchtowers. I'm going to do it for free. Now I'm going to come down here. Your heroes altar is where you hold all your heroes. Okay, so I'm going to just show you really quick. They're going to start you out with 1 executioner. He's just an elite hero. He's not really that great, but they allow you to at least get a hero to start out the game. Wow, that's pretty cool. They give you a 5 out of 8 heavy blow. Okay, so just to show you what a hero looks like, these are your heroes that you're going to want to get up. Now, if you look down here at the bottom, You can see the little sword. That's how high your strength is. That's your attack. His is pretty low. It's only 200. His health is 1500. The thing where you see the moving sword, that's his attack speed. And the one right under it is his movement speed of how fast he would actually, travel, how fast he'll go. The lower the number, the faster he is. So as you can see down there where you see XP, that's how much XP it takes to get to the next level. He's only level 1 out of 20. So alright, now if you look at the top right when it says Tremor, that's his skill. All heroes have a different skill. Alright, his is deals 100% damage to one target and inflicts coma for 1 second. Coma means stun, so they don't move. So his, definitely for lower might players or lower players, that stun is really helpful just because it allows the opponent not to move. Now down below you see these are called talents. His talent is a heavy blow. Now this talent has a 10% chance to inflict coma, once again just like his regular skill. And it stuns him for 3 seconds. So it's actually a pretty good skill. I don't really have it on any of my main heroes on my main account, but overall he's pretty good. Now you can see it says change. You can use 300 gems right here to change the talent. It's going to give you a random talent. There's a lot of different talents out there. I'm not going to be able just to show you them all. But if you ever come across a Revitalize, a Berserk, a War God, a Bulwark, those are the typical best talents. I like Scatter as well. That's another talent. So those are pretty decent talents. A lot of you to the right, you'll see this little angel wing looking thing. A lot of you guys won't get that. That's a talent crest box. It gives you a random 5 out of 8 talent. As you can see, this heavy blows a 5 out of 8. You only can get that by buying gems. As you can see right here, buy 100,000 gems to win a level 5 talent crest. And you also get it in a different thing that I haven't unlocked yet. So I'm actually going to come back here. And there's this thing called the hero base. That's where you put your hero down. So I'm just going to upgrade this really quick. And you can see right here, I'm going to put this hero on the base. And he's right there. Now, you can get heroes a bunch of different ways. You can come here to the hero altar and say enter. Now, you'll see this bottom thing right here where it says gems. As you can see on the top right, that's where your gems are. You can also buy heroes by this. There's different types of heroes. Ordinary, which are your not so great heroes. Your elite heroes, which get better but still not very great. And then you have your legendary heroes, who are definitely a lot better. Although your best heroes that you're going to get are the non-shardable heroes. Now, shards are these green things, as you can see right above the hero name. 2200, 2000, 1800, 1600, yada yada. Now, shards are very important because it allows you to upgrade heroes. Now, the most important part of heroes is their skill level. I mean, also, you'd want them to have a higher actual level. Just because they'll increase stats like higher attack, higher health, and things like that. So the only way to get their skill level up is by these gelatinous champions, where you can see right here, in the hero altar, why shards, they're right here. They cost 5 shards, 30 shards, and 150 shards. So that's why shards are important, not only to buy heroes, but also to get your heroes up. Now, because they start you out with 204 gems, they allow you to have one free roll, as you can see right here. So let me just do this just to show you what I mean. Boom. Alright, they gave me a hill giant. That's definitely not a good hero, but I need heroes, so I'm just definitely gonna keep it. Now, army camps are the things that I was talking about earlier about troops not being that important. As you can see here, you can hire troops, and I'll just show you really quick. Now, they came out with this new update where is anything that under 5 minutes, as you can see right here, the total time is 4 minutes and 48 seconds. Even though it says it costs 2 gems, they allow you to do it for free. So I'm going to show you right here, 54 gems if you look at my top right. Now, even though it says finish now for 2 gems, I'm going to just say finish now. And as you can see, all the troops are there, but yet none of my gems went away. So that's very cool. Now, if you don't plan on buying gems in the game, which you don't have to get good, but you know, it's definitely a lot easier because you use the gems to roll for heroes right here. And those are the only way to get the easier way to get heroes. But you can also get gems by completing a bunch of these different achievements. Now they have a bunch of achievements, as you can see right here. So I'm just going to show you Town Hall, reach level 4, gold vaults, mana vaults, reach 1,000 might, collect 1,000 gold, collect 1,000 mana, clear 5 normal dungeons, earn 3-star on 10 normal dungeons. Now dungeons, I'm going to show you right here. Now the top button where you see costs 51 gold, that's to raid somebody else. So I'm just going to click it right here. As you can see here, I can raid all these different people. Now raiding helps you get, obviously you see in the top right corner, available loot, 555 gold, 245 mana, and the thing right under that is called honor badges. You use honor badges to increase hero level. If your hero is level 20 out of 20, you have to use honor badges to increase its skill, so it'll go to 20 out of 40, and that just allows you to get to the next level, which I'll show you here in a second. But this is just how you do it. You just raid by doing this. Collect some gold. And this is another way how they were saying about collecting 1,000 gold or 100,000 gold and stuff like that. I'm just gonna stop it just because. Now, as you can see down here, you also get gems daily where you steal gold from another player, and I stole the amount of mana from another player. So I get those gems, as well as those are buying gems. Now to increase your daily reward it's just another way for you to wanting to log in. Now the only way to get these daily rewards is I'm going to come down here to resources all the way to this far right, and you're going to need your warehouse open. Your warehouse is where you hold a bunch of different stuff. Now a lot of you guys aren't going to be able to get these different things at a lower might. You have to just keep playing the game and go into your warehouse. You're going to have nothing. They separated it out to consumable, gift pack, crests, and heroes. So it's definitely helpful in the long run. A little tip is I would always have something going. Now you see right here in the top right where I have 2 out of 2 builders going. I'd always have something upgraded. Another thing is if you come right here to this training center, which is this little building right here, this is where your troops are. Now for me, I always want my troops upgrading to the next level. Like right here, costs 1,000 gold. Boom. I always want him upgrade. I always want something upgraded. I'm just doing this really quick. Now, upgrading troops increases your might. If you look right under my name on the top right corner, you see 435. That's called might. Now, might is another way for you to get rewards in your daily rewards. There's different titles, they call it, or names that you get from your different might. As you can see, I'm just a peasant. I have 50 might. Once I reach 3,412 might, I increase to cadet. And as you can see, you don't get any bonus, but you get 5 gems. Now, the best, obviously, is this one that's 300k might, and you get a 140% bonus, 100 gems daily, 15k honor badges, and 180 shards. Now that's really good. Now these are the rewards that you're gonna get whenever you come up here and you go to daily rewards. You'll get whatever your day is. You don't get anything from logging on consecutive days, but you'll definitely want to just constantly be on, because you have these different things. Now, these are called tomes. They're books for XP. They're another way to increase your hero's level. These things are the gelatinous champion essence, which is what you do to increase the hero's skill. Obviously, you can see these are honor badges. These are different hero cards. Now, as you can see that it's green, so that means it's going to be an ordinary hero. If you see this, it's blue, so it's going to give you an elite hero. These are just different types of books. This only gives you 100,000 XP, where these give you 500,000 XP. This is a merit pack. Merits are what you buy stuff in the warehouse. If you come right here and you see buy items, you can also buy different things with your merits. Now, that's mainly what you use merits for, and you can also get merits by doing these daily battles that you can do once a day. I'm going to show you really quick. It's right here in the arena. Now, once I put down the arena, let me just upgrade it really quick. You're going to see right here, it's called Expeditions. Now, you can only unlock it at level 5 at 5,000 might, but what it is you go and raid a bunch of different people. They give you 10 chances, and each time you beat somebody, you get a certain amount of honor badges, as well as a certain amount of merits. And obviously that's important, just because, I mean, look at the rewards. I mean, you can get these essence where it increases hero skill. You can get shards, which I was talking about are very important. You can get a quest refresh card, which I'm about to show you guys in a second. And you get these keys where you can unlock chests. That's over here in this right hand corner in the Lost Realm, but you have to be 10,000 might to get in there. So the whole purpose is to get your might up as quick as possible, and the best way to do that is always upgrading something, because you get might, but you get a lot of might by upgrading your heroes. Now here's another thing with the relic hall, which is your magic. Let me just wait till this upgrades really quick. Now your magic help you in your raids. You put these raids down to, the best one for me is this Guardian Angel, which is invincible. So when you put it down, no matter if anybody attacks you, you're not going to lose any health. So you're always going to want to upgrade something. You push that button right there. As you can see, it has to be level 2. So I'm just going to upgrade for free. That's a cool little new feature, especially for starting out players. You don't have to wait these 1 and 5 minute things. So I'm going to come right here and upgrade. You can only upgrade one thing at a time. Now, if you see here, my might is 475, okay? I'm going to go back into my magic. I'm just going to waste these 5 gems to upgrade it. And as you can see here, my might is 5. So even though it's not a lot, but it definitely adds up over time. I'm going to do it once more. As you can see now, 525. I guess my game's glitching or something, because it's still showing up as level 1. But that's definitely a main focus. Now you can also get gems. If you look down here, I just completed something. Own 2 types of troops. So I'm going to collect these 15 gems. If you notice, there's 2 different types of gem rolls. There's a 150 gem roll and a 450 gem roll. I always get lucky at 450 just because you get 3 heroes, and I always find like there's a higher chance of getting a legendary. But you can also get gems by these different things. As you can see, these trees and grass and rocks and stuff like that. If I'm going to find one that's cheap, 500, remove. So as you can see, it's removing it. And if you look at there, I have 99 gems, and now I have 102 gems. So it gave me 3 gems from clearing it. But it's also it's also an achievement where you see it says clear 5 obstacles. These are the obstacles that they're talking about. So I'm just gonna find a cheap one. 1,000, that's fine. 5,000, sure, why not? 102 gems. 104. 107. 110. Now the best thing is to clear all the obstacles. Now they're just in the way. It's kind of tedious in the very beginning, but as you can see, something pops up whenever you do an achievement. Now you get clear 15 obstacles. So I'm just gonna continue on this pattern. Hopefully it stops glitching here. Help me out. Don't know why it's glitching. But as you can see, I'm just racking up these gems, trying to get enough to do another 150 roll. So I have 126. All these obstacles are just in the way. I'm at 132 now. Once I get to that new clear 15 obstacles, I should have enough. I think it's gonna get here in a second. Boom. All right, cool. All right, so clear 15 obstacles. I have 152 gems where I can roll for another hero. I definitely would want another hero just because I have an elite hero and an ordinary hero, which, you know, they're not the best. So I'm going to come. You don't have to do this. This is just something I do. All right. All right, I get another elite hero. I definitely. Wow, I'm getting some good talents. It's not necessarily good. Stone Skin's not that good, but these 5 out of 8 talents are pretty good. I'm just gonna upgrade my executioner. Save these. Now, as you can see right here, where it says auto add, this is an easier way so you don't have to click on a hero individually. You can automatically add them. Now, as you can see right here, it shows this hill giant and Triton down here at the bottom that I can consume them. If you don't want to consume these heroes, come right here, click on them, and you see, if you look at the hero, right under this right arrow, there's this lock and unlock button. Now, by locking the hero, it's going to allow you not to consume them. So right here, I'm going to lock both these heroes, and I'm going to come back here, and as you can see now, they're not there. So I definitely recommend locking any hero that you don't want to consume. So I'm going to consume this. Once again, you see getting his skill level up, I'm going to get, by adding this, 3,000. It only costs 1,500, so I'm going to go up to number 2 out of 10. Now, you look at my might, 525. By getting his might up, it goes to level 2, and now look, I'm at 564. So these are different ways to get might. So another tip too is Town Hall always takes the longest to upgrade. Now this says 30 minutes. It doesn't show it right now, but once you get to about 6 or 7, it's going to take days to upgrade. So you're always going to want to have your Town Hall upgrading to the next level. Definitely. And as well as I would always have my magic, some of the magic upgrading, as well as a troop upgrading, just because it's something that you don't really pay attention to, because it's inside a building. It's not at the forefront. You don't see numbers winding down and stuff like that. So I definitely would have those leveling up. It's just another way for you to get might up. Now let's see here, resources. I'm just gonna quickly have these coming out just so I don't see anything. Now, how to level up your heroes is you're definitely going to want to do these quest boards. Now, the quest board only is unlocked, as you can see, at Town Hall level 7. So, right here, my Town Hall is only level 3. Now, you're definitely going to want to get your Town Hall to level 7 because it's going to allow you to do these quests. So, I'm going to try to get some gems here where, let's see how much. Alright, let me get some gold really fast. Use these troops. Yeah, that's good enough. 6. Alright, cool. It's gonna cost 5 gems. So let's see if I can. Nothing. Okay, I can clear that rock. Ew, I have no service, that's why. Come on. This is crazy. What is happening right now? Hopefully it allows me to get these just so I can upgrade this town hall. I'm gonna refresh this because it's not working. Come back into the game. So now it's working. That's cool. Now every day when you log in, the server resets. I'm not sure where your guys' location is, but if you look in this top right corner, you'll see 10:53, 52, 53, 54 just lining up. Now this is going to keep going up till 24. Now that's server reset. That's when the server is just reset, where these different events that you'll see right here, more events. These are the events that, if you buy gems, that you'll get. These are also different ways that you can get gems as well. As well as if you come right here, you can watch videos. They usually range between 15 and 30 minutes long. Yeah, 15 to 30 minutes, 15 and 30 seconds long. And they don't give you much, maybe like 3 or 4 gems. But overall, if you watch a bunch of gems, it adds up. As well as if you do these free gems, if you look, it will say you can do all these different things to earn free gems. Now, install and register for Twitter, 36 gems. Download and run this app, Marvel contest. These are the ones you always want to look for. These download and run app. It'll have, yeah.
There's been a little change of plan as to what's going to be happening in the next hour. I wasn't supposed to have